Hello and welcome once again to the Playmakers, brought to us by our great friends at Zoom Video Communications. I'm locked in the hub up in southeast Queensland. Big Sutto's down there in Maroubra. How you going, Sutto?
Yeah, I'm good, Marcus. Not much to do, but I've been getting out and doing a bit of surfing, so it's not too bad.
I was going to say we're missing you up here, mate, but how is the surf down there? Is much of it?
Oh, it's a bit flat at the moment, so I think I'm going to have to start doing some training or something.
Oh, well, mate,
for a while.
I probably should try and follow you, mate. Can you send me a few training programs up here, mate?
Yeah, no worries.
Well, mate, with no surf and everything, mate, would have been great to watch the performance of the boys against the Warriors on the weekend. An amazing attacking performance with 60 points scored.
Yeah, it was actually awesome to watch. You had Ace jumping all over me. I was trying to concentrate on the game, but it was good to see. Our attack was definitely flowing, and we just need to get the whole squad back together, and we can just march through these next few rounds and then into the finals. Yeah,
I mean, there were some really good performances, and even our player votes, there were quite a few of them. But personally, I thought Keon was just outstanding again.
Yeah, he's the last couple of weeks he's really gone to another level. I think he's just gotten a lot fitter. He's getting his hands on the ball a lot, making some damaging runs, and it was good to see him score a try on the weekend too.
Yeah, he's really powerful, isn't he? Have we seen the best of him yet?
I don't think so. He's still got some growing in his game. Offloading and stuff like that. So I think as the weeks go on, he's got to be just getting better and better.
Yeah, and they're just staying with our attack for the moment. Cameron Murray's try in the first half on the back of that miracle pass from Latrell, that was some of the greatest attacking football you'll see.
Yeah, I think he bumped off of two players before he got in that situation, and to throw it around the corner, I think he threw it around two people, and to hit Cam pretty much on the chest is just amazing. I think any other player would have rushed it, but he sees the game in like slow motion, and he just delivered the pass perfectly.
Yeah, he just has that peripheral vision, they call it, or just awareness of who's around him, and it just comes naturally to him. He was just bobbing up on the weekend. He's bobbing up, taking a run through the middle for the forwards to relieve them a bit of pressure, and just his general game was outstanding.
Yeah, I thought with Latrell, the spine was just on. Obviously, our forwards laid the platform, and once your half's doing what they did, and 60 points. It's a great result for our for and against.
It certainly was. One low light for me though was just those two really soft tries just before half time. I know we're leading handsomely, but what would you put that down to, do you think?
I think concentration. I think he was just got to make sure he switched on for the rest of the half. I think we've done that a bit this year in our game, just switch off for 5-10 minute periods. So it's definitely something we need to work on, and as long as we just keep working and training and getting better, we should be right.
Yeah, the other thing I thought may have contributed slightly to it was our centres and wingers were a new pair on both sides of the field, for the first time in a while, and we often talk about how important it is to have the same players next to each other to keep that defensive system in place. Would you agree with that?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely important. When you're comfortable with the guy next to you because you've been playing for so long, it makes defence a lot more easier. But in saying that, Tano went to centre. I thought he did a pretty good job. Jackson and Source coming back in the team, they did a really good job as well. So even though we've got these injuries, it's good to see boys come into the team and step up.
Yeah, and I must say, I like the focus of the coaches at halftime. We were well in control of the match, and it was very difficult for us to lose it. But they made sure that we focused on our defence in the second half before anything else, and that was a priority for us.
Yeah, definitely. We've got the best coaching staff in the game, so when they have the message, we need to react, and the boys did that.
Well, mate, thanks for catching up again this week. We're off to Rockhampton to play the Dragons, their home game. Sounds funny, isn't it? Rockhampton, a home game for the Dragons, but we're making the most of it here, and look forward to you being able to watch us, and we'll be putting on a great performance again for everyone stuck at home watching us, and all stay safe in the hub and in the bubble. And people back in Sydney, we are feeling for you. We know it's difficult when you can't get out and do the normal things that you can, but as a club and as a group of players and staff, you can rest assured we're doing our best to make sure when you watch us on the weekend, you're seeing the best of the Rabbitohs. So up the Rabbitohs.